Hello everyone, it's the HowCanI from YouTube, and for the first HowCanI, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up a home web server. This is useful for not necessarily small businesses, but like small websites for personal use and such. So first, we'll have to download something to actually let us run Apache and MySQL or MySQL and such. Um, Well, go over to your Internet Explorer. Mine's Mozilla Firefox. One second, let me resize it really quick. Okay. And then head over to wampserver.com. wampserver.com. And unless you know what seems to be French, I'm not sure if it's French, but unless you know this language, click on the British symbol and it'll take you to an English version. That's my kitty cat. And what WAMP stands for is Apache, MySQL, and PHP on Windows, so WAMP. If you have a Mac, I think it's mamp.server.com, but I'm not sure. You could just Google it. So we're going to go over here and download it. So if you're on the English version, come over to the latest release and then click on WAMP Server 2.0H or whatever version it's on. It's on 2.0H for me. And just click that and then click WAMP Server 2.0H. And it'll take you to SourceForge. You can, okay, and then it takes you to download it. One second. I don't know why Mozilla takes so long to scan for viruses, but oh well. Okay, now that that's up, we'll double click it, or right click and open, but I already double clicked it. Yeah, there we go. Hit run, allow it, if you have Vista. Just hit yes on this unless you've downloaded this before, and yeah, then you have to uninstall whatever you downloaded before. And this is just basic setup and stuff. Just click next. I accept, next. You can leave it at your default or you can change it to anything, but my default is C:\\\amp or /. I think it's backslash, I don't know. And it also asks if it already exists, which it does for me, so I'll just hit yes. I'm going to create a quick launch button, but I'm not going to create a desktop button. And then just hit install. I'm just going to click yes for it noticed Firefox. Oh. Oops. Oh well. I just accepted something. Just hit yes to basically anything. And you can leave this the same. It's just asking for PHP mail parameters. Um, you don't really need to change this because unless you're planning on using this for a lot of people to contact you, then you'll leave SMTP at localhost or whoever your mail server is, like Hotmail, and then change your email to yours. You can find more on Google or just message me and then I'll do another tutorial on that. Not tutorial, but how to. And just hit launch WAMP server 2 now. You have to allow it if you're on Vista. and you might not be able to see it. Oh, I can move this. Okay. So you'll see this icon right here, the icon my mouse is on. It just says WAMP server offline, and just click it, left click, and hit put online. Okay, and I cannot put it online because my Apache isn't running, and my Apache is not running because I have Skype opened. If you do have Skype open, you'll have to turn it off and then start your Apache service, and then you can turn Skype back on, but it won't interfere with it after that. So now I can just click on it and go to Apache, and then service, and then start/resume, and then that should go all the way on. So now it's like that, and hit put online, and it does not want to go online. Let me check one thing. Make sure, sorry, make sure they're both online. Okay, here's my problem. I just have to exit it and restart it because apparently there are issues with running it as an admin. So let me just. There we go. Now it's online and it's fully loaded, or well, it's basically it's not yellow. When it's not yellow, that means everything's online and such. Now we can, if you go to localhost and press enter on your web browser, it takes you to this, which is basically your own website. And to get to the main page on your website, which is your computer basically, you just click on this and then click on www directory. And in here you can put files. Let's say I want to put, let me just get a picture. I'll just put this, I guess, welchers.jpg. And if you go to localhost/welchers.jpg, oh, you can't see it. But if you go to local, okay, there, and you press enter like that, and you can just zoom in, and it's like a regular website. And for people to connect, you'll have to do some port forwarding, and if anyone needs help with that, just send me a message, and I'll teach you guys how to do port forwarding. Also, I want to say one more thing, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. Well, I guess that's it for this tutorial. I hope you learned how to do whatever you were trying to do. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.